Okay, everyone. In the confair, I don't know anymore. I think the pressure is actually done, complete for this point of view. hmm Point of view. But why point of view? But why one is? I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's just because now my husband's gone to work. I can't concentrate on knowing what to work on my own self-taught and to make some kind of money, and in that some kind of money, what kind of things do we know that when our wives go to work, are we raising our children to support our own you know freedom, watch TV, clean gardens, vacuum, wash dishes, go to grocery, get ready for food, other things. And in other things, it's just so. In that way, do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? But if you do know, and do you know in relation to the primacy of the Parkinson, of the Alang and Agranong, then you become this. If you do, and if you do, what kind of things do you know that the value of the precom is only fascinated into Angsuton and Angulong? But in that time, Mona Lisa, the answer's prelocution of rulers is this of knowing how beautiful this works. So, can anyone give me money? Because I work hard. But in that way, the wisdom of Tooth is that the compressor, no, medicine, yes, medicine and cotton. Dull. So, if the flower knows it's you, pieces of soul, then why does Mother Tree only gives you 2%? She's pretty tricky, isn't she? Sounds like it. And if she is tricky, based upon the third mother, we no produce the design intention by a Sally of knowing how to, maintain the see. And in that way, when you are a gay gardener or any gardener, if you review one of the flowers in relation to the color, then Mother Tree only give you 2%. So why so? The harder you work, the less money you make. The more money you get, the lesser you work. Common rulers. It sounds like a common ruler from Mother Tree. But in that way, since it sounds like a common ruler from Mother Tree, which point of view, yes, is allocating into the Seaman? And in that way, based upon Mother Tree, any kind of flourish yes, will grow into drying out. Do, do. But in do you know, morning, the magic word. So in that way, with the beautiful flourish, Ah! I think that's how Mother Tree acts. But if you do not dry enough to keep, then what kind of money are you allocating into flourish? And in that way, if you work out then in reality, Galicia? No, Fenton. Your youth of growth by Mother Tree is only 2%, and since it's only 2% aggregation of flour and claiming, then in so the true petals, how do they so fourth mother, and in the fourth mother, which is Komlom? No, is Pal? No, is I don't know. So in that way, if there is one in relation to your real life, then in that way, which flower is Asianal into an Akantan of Shogun. And in that way, if there is a point of view, then how beautiful is your art? No, not really. Photoson. Forget about it. So in that way, your point of view is what kind of things do you know that it talks, and when it talks, how do you understand the Patsala of the desert? Oh, but in reality, oh, I can't do it anymore. But in reality, if your original mom is Vietnamese, then take a pack of allowance to allocate a simulation of Matitik by one of those things. And by one of those things, Dikono. Yeah, I'm finished. Because I'm an honest person. And I put in my work and in my effort. So in that way, ta-da! So, that's all I can do. So I hope you guys can work that out. Performing the Ramsham, it means, yes, performing the Ramsham. That's it. Someone may. Hmm? dirty soul.